7 things you should never do in an automatic car. At first glance, driving an automatic vehicle may seem easier than driving a manual one. Adapting to automatic cars is usually simpler, and new drivers don't have to deal with the seemingly complicated gear shift and clutch. This allows drivers to focus better on the road. Additionally, automatic transmission makes things easier when driving uphill or in stop-and-go traffic. However, despite the apparent simplicity of driving an automatic car, there are mistakes that can damage the transmission. That's why we've listed 7 of the most dangerous mistakes you can make while driving an automatic car. By the way, remember that our channel has various useful videos, so don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe to our channel. This way, you won't miss any of the updates we make every day. Number 7, don't shift to reverse without fully stopping the car in drive. We've all made this mistake at least once. You're in a hurry and impatiently shift the gear from drive to reverse before the car comes to a complete stop. Whether you do this or the reverse, if you think it's harmless, we're sorry to disappoint you, but you can cause serious damage to the transmission components and parts. When you shift gears while the car is still in motion, you're using the transmission itself, not the brakes, to stop the vehicle. Number 6, never put your car in park without coming to a complete stop. Building on what we mentioned earlier, this is a similar situation. If you have a new model car, it probably won't allow you to make this terrible mistake. Modern cars use speed sensors to prevent such actions. However, if your car lacks this safety feature and you occasionally make the mistake of putting it in park before coming to a full stop, listen to our advice. If you're in a hurry or unaware of potential danger, remember that you could cause irreversible damage to the transmission. While the park position prevents your car from moving, it doesn't stop the vehicle when it's in motion. When the car is in park, the transmission locks, so the wheels either don't move at all or move with great difficulty. When you put the gear in park while the vehicle is still in motion, the locking pin or output shaft that connects the transmission output shaft to the wheels can break or wear out. Number 5, don't put the car in neutral at traffic lights. Some people don't want to keep their feet on the brake pedal when they stop at a red light. Others believe that keeping the car in drive at a red light resembles stressing the transmission. Regardless, keeping your car in drive while waiting at traffic lights is better than putting it in neutral. Firstly, when your car is in neutral, you have less control. So, if you need to make a sudden maneuver, you might not be able to do it on time. Additionally, if you forget that you put the car in neutral when the green light comes on, you'll unnecessarily rev the engine, consuming more fuel. Another strategy some people use at traffic lights is using the handbrake. They believe it will save them from excessive fuel consumption, but it's entirely unnecessary. The amount of fuel saved will not be significant. Leave the ignition on for full control, keep the gear in drive, and keep your foot on the brake pedal. Number 4, don't drive with the gear in neutral. Some people believe that driving in neutral saves fuel. In theory, it makes sense. If you're going downhill, why put the car in neutral and not let gravity do the rest? However, automatic transmission cars are designed to save fuel even when in drive. When the car is going downhill, the fuel flow is cut off. Secondly, allowing your car to go neutral reduces your control over the vehicle. So, when going downhill in neutral, all you can do is slow down. But if you need to accelerate immediately, you won't be able to. Also, when the car is in neutral, the engine runs at the lowest RPM, and the oil pump works at the slowest speed. Therefore, the engine is not cooled as it should be, and due to friction and heat, it can malfunction. Number 3, never allow your car to slip into wheel spin during takeoff. Unless you are in a NASCAR race, never let your car experience wheel spin. Wheel spin is essentially increasing the engine speed while the car is stationary and then quickly shifting to drive to accelerate rapidly. If you think common sense would prevent people from doing this to their cars, think again. Many drivers lift their cars with wheel spin. This causes serious damage to the automatic transmission belts and clutches. When you shift gears, friction is used to move certain parts. If you increase the engine speed while in neutral and then immediately shift to drive, the belts and clutches wear out before their time. Worse, if you continue to use your car this way, these parts will lose their friction capabilities. As a result, the transmission will start slipping while in operation. Belts and clutches are not very expensive, but the real expense is taking the transmission apart to replace the worn-out parts. Number 2, avoid keeping the fuel level low. Most car owners probably know that the fuel light coming on is not a helpful sign. Yet many of us still drive this way. Sometimes you can't find a gas station, or sometimes you don't have the money. However, ignoring the fuel light, especially if your car is automatic, can be more expensive than filling your tank. Cars need the proper fluid pressure to function correctly. Additionally, fuel lubricates different parts of the car and ensures the smooth operation of the engine. If the liquid level in the fuel tank consistently stays low, these parts will wear out faster. Number 1, don't allow water to enter the transmission. If water gets into the transmission, you're in big trouble. Even a small amount of water can cause significant damage, requiring the transmission to be replaced. If you're lucky and notice the problem immediately, you won't lose much money because the damage won't be extensive. The issue is that when water enters the transmission, it is absorbed by the parts that provide friction in the clutch. This leads to the dissolution of the adhesive substance that allows the clutch plates to stick together. Some water coming out of the suspension forms white, gummy masses in different parts of the transmission unit. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do to get the water out of the unit. Moreover, when water enters the transmission, it causes rust in the metal parts. The extent of the problem depends on how quickly you notice the issue. Unfortunately, the most common solution is to overhaul the transmission. Have you ever made any of these mistakes? Do you know of other driving habits that can harm an automatic transmission? Let us know in the comment section below. If you're someone who keeps your vehicle safe and sound, press the like button for our video and share it with all your driving friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join us in looking at life positively. Until we meet again.